and everybody go down to the Laugh Factory. And I walk through the door, and it's Tiffany and Finesse Mitchell, right? Which is
shout out to Finesse. He got a special coming out.
Shout out Finesse. Saturday Night Live, like, they're the legendary comic. And like, oh shit, these two big ass comics at the front door. I like try to smile and walk past it, but I just like knock over all the drinks on the counter next to me.
Did you?
Yeah, Tiffany is like, wow, nigga. I'm like, I know. This was not smooth at all. I was
at the Laugh Factory?
Just when I walked in right after the podcast. So it's like, what's wrong with this nigga? I'm like, I'm sorry. I was just trying to say hi to y'all, but I knocked over these drinks. Okay, I'm gonna just go. like, you know, because I didn't know Tiffany prior to the podcast.
So you did or didn't?
Did not know her.
Oh, okay.
And we didn't have like any. She's seen me probably in like the rooms or sitting with Tone.
But never a personal,
never actually
like,
interaction. Like interaction. So I was just like, this after that interview of 3 hours, 2.5 hours. She's probably like, oh, I know the young guy is now. But like, it's just funny that like as soon as I see her at the club again, instead of being like, oh, what up, Tip, blah, blah, it was just like, hey, sorry, blah, blah. Knocking with shit. And now they're like, well, you know this little nigga? Like, I don't know that nigga. Like, it was just such an awkward moment. I was like,
he with you? Nah.
No, it's so fucking John to do that dumb shit. But then we get to Ruben Tuesdays. That's a chaotic scene. It's celebrity comedians there.
I haven't seen the Laugh Factory packed like that in a long time.
It was packed.
That was crazy.
Ruben packed it out. He had a crazy lineup, and the crowd showed out for that. And the star power was there. And ironically, one of our more viral videos from our podcast.
Yeah, definitely like top 3.
The Mike Tyson versus Jon Bones Jones debate. Who would you rather fight? And I come in and see Mike. Mike like, yo, you know what's funny? Bro,
so what happened was I was talking to 2 females, whatever, just regular conversation in the lounge. And Shang, the comedian, came up and I dapped him up and he was like, come on, man, you all shaking my hand all hard on that strong shit. Yeah. We going back and forth or whatever. And I'm like, nah. I ain't strong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and everybody's laughing. And the one dude was sitting there and he was like, I was like, you know why I don't like when people say stuff like that? Or because I said, us as men, there'll be someone that hears that and be like, I'll fuck him up. Like it's like a challenge. I said, I walk in the gym and I don't know none of these people. And I be looking at him like, I could take him. Oh, he looks strong as hell. Like I said, we just do that. We size each other up. And if you see another dude being like hoisted up, I was like, don't do that. Cause I don't want, you know what I mean? I was like, then he was like, Shang was like, you think strength equates to fight? And I said, no, but men will say, oh, he's saying he's this, I can outdo him. And the dude, I don't know who he is, he was like, why don't you ask Stylebender? He's right over there. And I was like,
Stylebender.
No, don't try to play me.
You said Stylebender the first time.
Yeah, but
it is Stylebender.
It's Stylebender, yeah.
Okay.
So he said that. And he's trying to look, hold on. I said it. I said Stylebender. I said it wrong. It's Stylebender. But he made it a point to like try to humiliate me. Like, what'd you say? Say it again? No, say it slow so I can say it wrong. Anyways, to my credit, I'm not like a huge like UFC.
No, it's an Instagram name anyway. It's not his real name.
I know like the people, but you know, I thought it was Stylebender, so I apologize, but it's Stylebender.
Israel
Adesanya, right?
Adesanya,
yeah. So he was like, he's over there, ask him. I said,
the Laugh Factory, I'll be there.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Like, the fuck? But I didn't actually see him anyways. So we sit down, we're talking, he comes up to us. I don't know what happened, but he said something to me. He dapped me up and we started talking. And I said, oh shit, I gotta ask him the question about the Tyson or the John. So I asked him, and I'm not gonna lie, it did sound like he was saying he'd rather fight Jon Jones.
Tyson was crazy, yeah.
He said Mike Tyson's crazy.
And I was like,
and John jumped up like, oh, I wish we would have had AT film it.
Yeah, or fucking meta glasses.
Yeah, something crazy. Because the moment was like organic. Oh no, first of all, that's not what happened. He had a big ass Samoan dude following him.
And that's what Mike said.
I said, you his bodyguard? He don't need you. You probably need him. And everybody started laughing and shit. And he was like, nah, he's bait. This is what he said. I swear to God, he said, sometimes it just be a lot of people and he's just like there to keep them. Like optics. He's a barrier.
It's
like,
optics, yeah.
I'm not a threat of somebody running up on punching me like somebody. You know what I mean? Like he didn't say that, but like that was his vibe. He's like, nah, he's really there just to get back. He's riot control.
Yeah.
And we all started laughing. I was like, I gotta ask you a question. And John Grimes was like, oh. And he was like, yeah, what is it? And I said, and I asked him, would you rather 1 round prime Mike Tyson or 1 round prime Jon Bones Jones? And he was like, man, Tyson is crazy. And Grimes was like, oh, he's pushing me and shit. Like, get off me, nigga. Like, he's like, I'm like, that ain't what he said. Hold on. I said, what would you choose? And he said, I'm going to tell you why I'll choose Tyson. And he was like, I'm like, yeah, I told you, he said. MMA fighters were crazy, but we're smart. And we'll do something that like mentally mess you up and then we can hurt you. He's something like to that extent, like we're deranged. We're trained to kill. Boxing is like an art. You know what I mean? It's like I knock you out, cool, go to my corner. MMA, you hit somebody, they fall, your brain is finish them. And he said, I would choose Tyson.
For the record, he's a lot bigger than I thought he was.
Yo.
I was like,
I thought he was built like Shea Gillis-Alexander.
I thought bro was skinny. He walked past and I was like,
that motherfucker like Rodman. He looked like Dennis Rodman,
he
dog.
like he'd beat somebody's ass. Like, there's no
Nah,
way.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Fucking octagon, I'd be like, sir, no more. I'll just go ahead and sign out right
I
now.
thought he was like a little taller than like Mayweather frame.
Yeah, no.
Bro, he looks
huge.
like Dennis Rodman. He's big as shit.
Tall as shit.
Tall as fuck. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Sometimes you think to yourself, would my punch affect somebody? And I thought that day, I don't think I can hurt that man.
And I don't even think he had the cauliflower ears, which was way more impressive.
Which is crazy, right? Like he's not getting touched.
Like he's not even getting touched. That's what I was like, oh shit. So shout out Stylebender, man, for
that
the
was
love.
dope.
He was super chill too. He wasn't on no Hollywood shit or
no,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
I love that's my favorite, and that's when you know you in the Hollywood like that when everybody act normal.
Yeah, bro, it's different. Like
I never ask for pictures from anybody in general, so I can just tell like they can feel that vibe and go, these niggas ain't asking for pictures, they must be cool, or they'll know who I am. But in reality, it's that we just not asking for pictures.
Because he was taking a lot of pictures.
Yeah, some nigga waited at the bathroom for him as soon as he came out. I was like.